Yo, I got an interesting story for y'all. I speak like two different languages, and sometimes I just don't tell people that I speak Chinese, and they might be talking to me like to about me in Chinese, and I perfectly understand it, and they don't know that I speak Chinese. And this is kind of like the story of a relationship couple, and the lady didn't really tell the boyfriend that she speak that language too. So title is, am I wrong? Am I the asshole for not telling my boyfriend that I could understand his language this whole time? Right? So there's a deeper meaning to this story, right? Um, Before I get started, make sure to give this video a early thumbs up. Greatly appreciate the support, and let's get in with the story. I'm gonna start off with some like a context, right? So she is the 18-year-old female, and the boyfriend is a 19-year-old male, right? They've been together for about 2 years now. So this fall, this all started when we first met 3 years ago. I was new at our high school, and he introduced me to his friend group, which have mostly French speakers. I never been confident with my French speaking due to insecurity about my accent, but I can understand the language perfectly. I was just too embarrassed to let them know because I was scared they asked me to try speak French with them. So this is a legitimate kind of fear, right? Because when I moved to America, I understand English, but I was too afraid to speak it because I had like a Chinese accent. It sounds really, really weird. Even today, I still have a Chinese accent, right? Because it you don't understand, like, if you have an accent, it's hard to live with the accent because people say, "Oh, you have an accent. Oh, it sounds kind of weird. Oh, it doesn't sound like native speaker." So it's gonna hold me back from speaking from my own language. So it's a legitimate fear from my own perspective. I got really close with the friend group, and my boyfriend and I got together after 1 year of speaking. My not speaking French had never been a problem because he would speak English around me and always make sure his friend did the same. And it went on for so long that I just didn't have the heart to tell him that I could understand them anyway. All right, let's see if they actually talked to something bad about her or something. Like, I wonder what caused the problem. The problem started in university. We both got a house off campus together, but my boyfriend was always coming back really late. I had convinced myself that he was probably occupied with uni stuff, but the other night I overheard him talking on the phones to one of his French friends about how he hooked up with three different girls at the same time, and I was completely baffled. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know how to react to that. Like, who got with three different girls, and he just thought that the girlfriend doesn't understand it at all, but in reality she does. Like, okay, I confronted him, but instead of being apologetic, he got mad that I could actually understand what he was saying. I tried to back out with the excuse and said I managed to pick out the language after all the time we've been together, but he doesn't believe me since he never speaks French around me and he can't trust me anymore. He is staying at a friend's house right now, and I don't know if I'm fault here for not telling him I understand French or if the real problem is him cheating. Am I the asshole? If yes, what do I do? I put edit. Okay, there's an edit coming here, right? So here's the first edit. You lot that of being horrible to me, and my DMs are going make me go mental. So there's a lot of you that is horrible to me, and it's going to make me feel horrible. Obviously, I am upset that my boyfriend cheating, and obviously, I know he is an asshole. I wasn't asking if he was. I just want to know if I was also the asshole here. Stop calling me slow. The slow ones are the blunted who think I'm now aware that my boyfriend cheating on me is bad. Well, it's kind of hard to uh, read her messages. He kind of start typing like pretty weird. But um, first thing is, like, I am really sorry to hear that. Like, and that your boyfriend cheated with three hooked up with three different girls. Like, that is totally wrong. And I feel like there is not a big problem that the boyfriend, you understand the French perfectly. Like, you express that you had the fear of the accent, right? And I don't think, like, it is perfectly fine if you never talk anything bad about that specific person in another language, right? And if you never talk anything bad to that person in another language, what are you being fear about? That's that's my question. Like, I speak like Mandarin Chinese. I just taught Mandarin Chinese um to my parents and my girlfriend. She doesn't speak Mandarin Chinese, but she's learning Mandarin Chinese because one day she will understand everything I say. But first, I taught her all the cuss words first, right? So she understand if I say anything cuss word, and she will ask me, "Hey, why'd you say a cuss word? Like, and what that mean? Like, who you said it to? Like, you know?" That's what she wanna learn some of the cuss words, like, and she learned like American is 美国人. That means whenever I say 美国人, that means I'm talking about American, the girl, American girlfriend. Like, she will connect the piece a lot together. She's learning a lot, and she generally doesn't speak Chinese. Like, she's not making it up, but she's understanding it little by little. And yeah, like, I'm not afraid that she will learn Chinese, because I never taught anything bad up to my parents. So that's why I like putting my full effort teaching her Chinese, right? It's nothing wrong with the end. Same thing goes there with her. Like, she understands French, but she doesn't like to speak it because the accent. Totally understand that. And it's I think like it's kind of work out in her favor, right? Because if she told him that she understands French, then he will be really careful talking about this stuff. And it's hard to find out like he actually cheated on her. How do you find out about that? Like, that's really, really hard. And that's probably like the best way to find out, like, oh, you cheated on me, like, and I don't want the relationship to keep going. You don't want to find out about like 10 years later when you are like getting married and have a kid and you find out your kid is not yours, right? So I think it's like kind of work out in her favor in a way that she find out that, oh, that guy is not the one, because he who go three different girls, like, that is totally, totally unacceptable no matter what. And he trying to change the subject, saying that, oh, you understand me the whole time and you didn't even tell me. That's my sense. Like, I don't know if you guys agree with it or not. I think it's fine, because if you are truly a good person, right? You have nothing to fear. You can talk about anything in another language and people can understand you. If you have bad things to say, better not say it. If you have good things to say all the things you want to say. There's nothing to fear, right? So, yeah, the boyfriend is definitely not the right person for her. When you cheated on that person like that, I would definitely just leave. That's just my opinion. Like, what you guys think about it? Like, cheating is just one of the things that is unnegotiable. Either just leave or kind of try to talk to that person. But yeah, that's the end of the video. If you guys enjoy these kind of stories, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. And my name is Kelvin, and I see you guys next video.